Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Jethro, and we are about to witness an epic PvT because we have none other than, on the bottom side of Xel'Naga Caverns, Mouz.Thorzain, and on the top side, EG.Huk. I know what you're thinking, it says Liquid.Huk, but he recently switched teams and he is now on Evil Geniuses. First things first, let's talk a little bit about what PvT on this map can be like. We have the small choke, which means the main base is easily defendable, but more importantly, we have a very open natural expansion. We don't have any ramps. We can see a little bit of banter going on here. You have these wide open chokes, no ramps, which means the natural is difficult to defend. So that means the natural is vulnerable to things like Hellions or just early game pressure in general, even things like bunker rushes. Everybody's friendly in the Slayer's house. I'm sure they are. Slayer's Boxer and everybody else at Slayer's is awesome. Let's see what these builds are. Everything's standard so far. See some nice depot placement. What that's going to do is, if anything gets back here, he can restrict movement by raising that depot. And barracks going down, gateway going down, completely standard. Huk sending out the first scout. Continuing to talk. I think he's talking about Code A qualifiers that Thorzain is playing in. I'm not positive on that, don't quote me, but I think that's what they're talking about. Alright, gas going down from Thorzain, as well as EG.Huk. Completely standard still. Should be interesting to see who goes for the expansion first. I would expect to see a one-gate expand from Huk. He likes doing that. That is an excellent strategy. It errs on the side of caution while still getting that economy up. What is this SCV doing? Just checking for proxy pylons. Good play. Marine coming out. Another barracks going down. We have 2 racks. We're not going to see a 1-rack expand or anything like that. Oh, and a second gas from Huk. Both players staying on one base, which I find interesting. A lot of players nowadays like to expand as fast as possible. Both of them playing safe. Reactor going down. Let's see. I'm really interested to see what Huk is going to do with double gas on this map. And no expansion. We see the Stalker coming out. Likely waiting for that Stalker to come out to expel the probe, but then he's going to show what his strategy is. He doesn't want to show it with the probe right there. At the same time, we have no factory yet, or factory going down now, sorry. Did he cancel that barracks? I could have sworn there was a barracks there. Almost definitely positive there was a barracks there, so he canceled the barracks and is throwing down a factory and has this reactor. So he might be going reactor to Hellions, and Huk thinks there's a barracks there. In fact, let's go to Huk's vision. I'm not sure if he knows or not. It could be interesting if Thorzain goes reactor to Hellions and Huk isn't expecting it at all. That could be a huge blow, but he does have the sentry down to force field the ramp, and no, there goes down the expansion. So this expansion is going to be vulnerable if those Hellions do end up coming out, which they probably are going to because he has both gas down. And the starport coming out. Are we going to see the infamous 111? I'm not sure. Starting to think so. No expansion and one of each building. So we could see the infamous 111, which I'm not sure Huk is equipped to deal with. You really need a quick expansion and then a 3-gate robo or something of that nature to just pump out units and get things like Immortals out to really deal with that 111. Starting to get worried for Huk right now. Unless Thorzain transitions into something that I don't expect, which he very well could. It's opening up the tech lag for the starport. That's going to be for the Banshees, as expected. Lots of Marines getting pumped out with that reactor. Tech lab going on. The factory for the siege tanks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see Banshee tank Marine with a Raven first. Awesome decision. He's going to be able to clear out any observers that Huk may or may not have, and more importantly, he's going to be able to throw down the point defense drone, which makes everything extremely difficult to deal with. But at the same time, Huk is getting a very odd composition, heavy on sentries right now. I don't know if he's planning on some sentry zealot pressure, but that is not going to be able to deal with the 111, so Huk might be in trouble. We see this beautiful concave at the top of the ramp with the bunker in the middle saying, "You are not getting up this ramp. You are not scouting what I am doing. This is going to be a surprise." See the first tank rolling on out. Banshee out. Or, sorry, Raven. I'd expect to see a Banshee next. There it is. Couple Stalkers up. Expecting the Banshee. That's excellent positioning. If the Banshee rolls in from the back, the Stalkers are sitting there waiting. And he has Sentry Zealot waiting over here. So he is in a completely defensive position. And you might say, well, his front's open. That's no big deal. He has the Xel'Naga Tower. He's going to see, and this probe here, he's going to see any aggression coming from miles away. Plenty of time to pull these units back into the front position. As well as an observer. He knows what's going on everywhere on the map. He has complete and perfect total vision, which is excellent. But I still don't know if he can live from this 1-1-1. Bunker getting salvaged. It is time to push. Thorzain is going to be moving out very soon, probably the next 30 seconds or so. Sorry about that. Misclick on the minimap. Here he goes. Oh, this is very scary. Immortal's coming out. That's good. That's good. But these sentries scare me. Force fields are great, but sentries just tickle things. They don't kill anything, so I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do this. Another Immortal getting chrono boosted out. How much chrono boost does he have? A lot of chrono boost. Probably should be spending that on gateways and things right now because he needs units. Oh, so much chrono boost. And the engagement in the middle, beautiful force fields, but the point defense drone is doing so much the Stalkers can't shoot anything. Alright, disengaging for now. That was about an even trade so far. Huk just spending energy. Thorzain losing some units, but he has the SCVs to repair, not a big deal. Expelled the energy on the Raven, so he cannot afford a point defense drone right now. 100 energy, he only has 25, so he might not have that in the mage engagement, which is a huge advantage for Huk, who now has 2 Immortals out. He bought himself some time. Low on the Zealot count. Hellion going down, no big deal. Oh, that siege is scary. He's got to get out of there. He's got to back up. Yep. He's out of the siege range. It's good. Thorzain going to do a nice slow push. He doesn't want to rush anything. Sieging now. Awesome force fields. Those are lovely. Separating everything. SCVs in back. Those aren't doing a damn thing. Tanks go down. Huk might be holding this. 1 Immortal down. He's out of Zealots. Needs to warp. I would love to see a warp in over here and hit from both sides. That would be beautiful, but Huk's not doing it. He's pulling back to his natural. Thorzain setting up bunkers. Oh, auto turrets going down. That is absolutely annoying. Another Immortal has come out. Another Immortal on the way. Raven goes down. Tank being repaired. Ugh. That tank being repaired was beautiful micro on Thorzain's part. He needs to snipe this SCV. If he lets this bunker finish, it's bad news. Oh, another Banshee is showing up. Huk bringing some units around back. He's going to go for the sandwich, I think. Or he wants this tank. Yep, he wants this tank. He's going to come in from behind and get the tank. And then probably warp in some more units here. Yes. And he's going to hit from both sides. That is his only hope, ladies and gentlemen. Here he goes. Here he goes. He's going for the tank. Oh, the SCV's repair. Is he going to get it? He gets the tank. He gets the tank. That's a big win for Huk. Second bunker is almost done, though. SCV's getting sniped. Second bunker has completed. He's repairing the bunkers. He should be up. There he goes, repairing the Banshee, which was very low. But Huk has a good amount of units. He's actually up in supply right now. Let's look at the probe count. Probe count is even, but some of Thorzain's workers are here. In fact, he has 8 workers here, so his economy is better. His being Huk. Huk's economy is better, but here come more tanks. Banshee has been repaired some more. Oh, this is close, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure. Some sentries would be beautiful. The force. Oh, here come the probes. He's pulling probes. Huk needs to break these now, but there are so many workers repairing these bunkers. The first bunker falls, but the second one is still in green health. I would love to see a sentry or two just to force field these bunkers and prevent workers from repairing them, but that's a lot of gas that Huk does not have. Throwing down a second and third bunker. He's out of tanks right now, but oh, here comes another Banshee, another tank. Look at this stream of reinforcements. He's even bringing more SCVs. Thorzain saying, I need to win this now or I am screwed, so I am bringing everything that I need to bring. But Huk, oh, tempting fate trying to break the front yet again. These Immortals are his saving grace. These Immortals tanking so much damage. Here he goes. He's trying to break this bunker. Is he going to get it? Oh, the repairs. It's in red. Oh, there it goes. Bunker falls. But Huk expends all of his units breaking that contain. And third bunker finished. So he's in a little bit better shape than he was a minute ago, but he's not out of the woods yet. It's Banshee. This repair micro by Thorzain has been brilliant. He's not letting things fall. He's not giving Huck any free kills. Except for those SCVs right there. Those are a bit free. Needs to siege this tank. There he goes. More modals pouring in. This is actually one of the longest 1-1-1 defenses that I've seen without one of the people either breaking the contain or just dying. This is actually very interesting. So you see that moving the tank back. Tank's going to go down, but it costs him an immortal. Oh, brilliant warping on both sides. This contain is going to get broken. There it is. GG, well played. Thorzain knows he can't come back from a broken 1-1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, EG.Huk is victorious.